Thank you. For the past month, the Indiana Department of Transportation has been studying the US 231 and Cumberland Avenue intersection to decide whether a traffic light is needed now that that study is complete.
News 18's Elizabeth Rentschler joins us live from the intersection with more on what the results show. Elizabeth.
Those results show that a traffic signal isn't actually needed here at Cumberland Avenue and 231. It's something viewers on Facebook both agree and disagree with, and it's something INDOT officials say they'll continue to look into.
Since mid-July, INDOT traffic engineers have been studying the US 231 and Cumberland Avenue intersection to see if a traffic light is needed. Friday, the decision was announced.
The results from that study have shown us that the minimum criteria to install a traffic signal at that location were not met.
INDOT spokesperson Debbie Calder says in order for a traffic signal to be installed, a minimum of 630 cars per hour had to travel on US 231 in 8 hours in one day. 70 vehicles per hour had to be calculated in an 8-hour period on Cumberland. Calder says neither criteria were met. She says the other possibility was to look at the minimum volume of traffic traveling these two stretches over a 4-hour period.
There would have to be 420 cars per hour on US 231 and 140 cars per hour on the side street. During our analysis, we only showed 3 hours in a 24-hour period that met that specific criteria.
Calder says for now, the stop signs at the intersection will stay. She says engineers will come back out to the intersection to conduct another study once Purdue University is back in session.
There were some of those criteria that are close, so therefore we will go out again when the students are back and recount that intersection.
Now, many of you may remember that while that study was actually going on, a fatal crash actually happened here at this intersection, and Calder says that's something they'll take into consideration when they come back out here this September. Live in West Lafayette, Elizabeth